So from CSS, what you can do is this HTML code you can style, right? You can add different colors. You can have different font style, right? So, but I will show you our last website, right? What we have done. Okay, okay, guys. This is our last website. We have design. You can see this is a paragraph. We have add. See, you can see it's the same font, right? The same font here. So I have this plugin. I can read the font style. No, it's not very. Anyway, so here you can see no any. Even the table we didn't add any stroke, any borders, right? We just change. We kept we bold, we italic. That's all, right? So we didn't do any styling here, right? But CSS we can do it, right? So this is the difference of that. This is the best example, right? So who is this? She is the most beautiful girl in India and the world. People are telling like that, I don't know, right? So who is she? She is Deepika Padukone, right? The first image, what you can see, what you can see is there is nothing like uh, she is without makeup. First image, right? But in second one, what you can see, right? In second one, what you can see, she is with makeup, right? This is the best example, right? This is the best example for the difference of HTML and CSS, right? The best example of the difference of HTML and CSS, right? So what we can do is we can add a new look to HTML document and we can completely change the look of the website using CSS, right? So you can save the time from using CSS. You can easily do those changes and CSS not getting its very speed and it's easy to learn and easy to maintain and any of device it's capable, right? So here in CSS, we have to learn few properties. They are color, size, border, and text, right? So before that, right, I will teach you about how we can add CSS, right? This is the first thing I want to teach you, right? How we can add CSS to the HTML file, right? So I'm going to start. So I'm taking a new file and I'm save this file as, so here I'm creating a new folder, 25 today, 9/11. Students, the last week lecture have uploaded, right? So you can go and refer, right? Sorry, I didn't, please check after the after I couldn't remind you, I have uploaded it, right? But I didn't inform you, really sorry about that, right? I forgot it. So already uploaded, you can go to the website link and you can check and you can find the video, right? Okay. So here I'm going to start shift one and I'm having this, right? The first one is, what is the first one? In CSS, we can have CSS in three methods. What are they? We can add CSS inline, internal, and external, right? First, I'm going to teach you how we can add CSS inline. Inline කොහොමද CSS හදන්න කියලා මම කියා දෙන්න යන්නේ. Right? So here I am adding H1. If I am adding Sri Lanka, right? So here, if you want, you can add CSS. How? You have to, first one is inline CSS. How we can add inline CSS? You can type style and you can add color yellow or red, right? It's suggesting you can click it. This is inline CSS. This is the first method. How this is the first method you can use CSS inline. The code we are adding, right? So I will open and I will show it to you. Here, it's coming like this. It's take red color, right? Here, what I have done, I have added the styling in inline. How? H1 style, I add the color, and then I close the bracket and like this. This is what we call inline CSS. This is the example. So here I used to apply CSS in single line. In single line, I have added the color, right? So if you want to change the font color, you have to use this color and you can tell what color you need to take, right? So we call this one, we call this property, we call this value. This is the property, color is the property, this is the value. From color, you can change what? Text color of this Sri Lanka. Understood? Is it clear? Can you guys try this? Please send me the screenshot. I hope your active participation last week. Right, good. Good, Kavina, and I have received the result from Tashina and Kavina. Okay, so but this is what the first one, inline CSS. We can add CSS from how inline CSS. Then the other one I'm going to teach is internal CSS, right? Internal CSS. In internal CSS, how we can do, we have to use style tag. අපිට style tag එක පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕන. Style tag එකේ ඇතුලේ තමයි we have to give the design, right? අපිට design එක දෙන්න ඕන, right? So I'm going to create file, sorry. I'm going to create style tag. But when you are creating style tag, you have to create style tag where between the head. මේ head එක ඇතුලේ තමයි. head එක ඇතුලේ තමයි style tag එක හදන්නේ. Then style, right? Right. style tag එක ඇතුලේ තමයි හදන්නේ. දැන් එතකොට මම මොකද කරන්නේ? paragraph එකක් ලියනවා. P. Right now, Sri Lanka is uh, right. Sri Lanka is a beautiful Lanka. Right. එතකොට here how you can give the style? මේ style tag එක අතර you are adding P and then you are adding these curly brackets and here you are adding what? The style. Then I am telling color, here I am giving green. Right? When they are suggesting what you have to do, press tab, right? Tab එක press කරන්න, then you are it's having, right? What we call this one, adding the style in the style tag, internal CSS. See the result. Good, Imasha. Good, Dishani. Very good. Try this. This is internal CSS. I will share the slides with you guys, right? No, don't worry about that. Okay. So then another one, good. Most of students send me the answers. Thank you very much. Right. That's why I'm waiting for you guys. Okay. The last one is what? So we learn inline, internal, and the last one is external. Right? What we are doing there, we are creating external file. File, new, and I save that file, save as. In the same folder, I am saving that file as exercise1.css. Right? CSS කියලා I'm save කරන්නේ. Right? Save as CSS. Right? So here, what I'm doing, first I am link the file. Link this CSS file. I created a new file in CSS. Then I link this file. How to link? In the header, right? In the header, you have to link source, sorry, link rel, right? So you can just style sheet, right? Here you have to say href, right? So then you have to add this CSS file name. What? Exercise1.css, right? Now you can link like this. So this from this one, what you are doing, you are linking this, right? You are linking this file. Here, href means reference, the reference of the file name. Style sheet means this is a style sheet, right? So you are defining the file as style sheet, right? Then what you have to do is you have to add the style here. Now I am adding here what h2 එකක් add කරලා මම h2 add කරලා මොකද්ද කරන්නේ මම India or something මම මේ h2 වලට style එක කොහෙද දෙන්නේ මේකේ මම හදපු අලුත් file එක, right? So I am giving color blue. You cannot then see, the result is coming, right? Please send me the screenshot when you have done, right? So you are getting it right. So these are the three three methods of adding CSS, right? Inline, internal, and external. Okay, good deal. Oops, it's not shared. Very good. Sorry. No, it's you can see, right? Ah, sorry, sorry. So CSS code, right? Okay, so here what I have done, right? Okay, I will explain it again, right? Here, so what I have done, I have first create a separate page. I save it as .css file. I have created a new file, and I save it as, so you enter any name, exercise one, two, or anything. From here also you can select CSS. Otherwise also you can add .css. Right. Here what I'm doing, I am creating a separate page, right? Separate page for CSS, right? And I'm linking it. What I'm teaching you guys how to add CSS. So I'm explaining three methods: inline, internal, external. Inline, internal, external. Three methods, right? So you don't need to add every three methods, right? You only have to use only one method of these. right? මේ තුනම පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕන කියලා එකක් නැහැ. දැන් මම ඉන්ලයින් එක කියලා දුන්නානේ මේ තියෙන ඉන්ලයින්. හරිද? මේ තියෙන ඉන්ටර්නල්. මොකද්ද ඉන්ටර්නල් එක කරේ? ස්ටයිල් කියලා ටැග් එකක් හදලා ඒකට ඒකේ දැම්මා. එතකොට මේ p කියලා දැම්මේ මේ මෙතන පැරග්‍රාෆ් නේ. මේ p එක තමයි මෙතනට දැම්මේ. මේ ඉන්ටර්නල්. එක්ස්ටර්නල් කිව්වේ මොකද්ද? එක්ස්ටර්නල් වෙනම ලින්ක් එකක් හදලා ඒ ලින්ක් එකට ලින්ක් කරා ඒ අදාළ එක්ස්ටර්නල් ෆයිල් එක. එක්ස්ටර්නල් හම්බ CSS ෆයිල් එක. This is the external file. මම මේ නමම තමයි මෙතන මේ ලින්ක් කියන එකෙන් දැම්මේ. Understood. The so do I need to do any, so this is the link file. මේක තමයි link කරේ. Clear? Do I need to explain it again? Okay. So Tahini, is it clear for you? Fine, right? Tashina? Okay. Okay, any results? Right. Okay. So here what you have learned is you have learned those CSS. How to add CSS first inline, internal, external, and these are the CSS how I can add the ways. Right. I hope you get in. Right. Okay. Then what I'm teaching you the properties. Right. So let's talk about CSS properties. Right. So now you already know what is color. Now color. So you can change the color, you can change the size, you can add border, you can add text through CSS. Right. So in CSS we are having property name and property value. Right. And each pair of pairs separated by what? Semicolon. Right. So this is the structure, right? So you can see here H1 is the selector, right? It means then you are writing H1 using H1 tag, you are writing this CSS code. So this is color means the property and green or red or what its value, right? So let's do the first one, right? So let's do font family and font size and font weight, right? Okay. So I'm going to create a new file. Please create a new file. Save file. Exercise. I'm saving this file as exercise exercise2.html, right? So then I'm pressing one and I'm getting the code. Then I am adding what? H1, right? I am adding the topic. This is the topic about friendship. Friendship, right? So here onwards, I am using what? මම මෙතනින් එහාට මොකද්ද පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ? එක CSS method එකයි ඒ තමයි internal CSS කියන්නේ. internal CSS විතරයි මම මෙතනදී පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. right? internal CSS කියන්නේ පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. right? හරි. එතකොට internal CSS කොහොමද පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ? I am adding, so I am not adding inline CSS or external CSS. inline කිව්වේ මතක ඇති ඒ line එකේම අපි type කරනවා. external කිව්වේ මොකක්ද? internal කිව්වේ මොකක්ද? අපි style tag එක පාවිච්චි කරලා තමයි අපි add කරන්නේ. එතකොට මම මෙතන style කියලා tag එක පාවිච්චි කරලා මම මෙතන මේකේ තමයි මම styling එක දාගන්නේ. එතකොට මොකද්ද selector එක? So what is the selector? I want to give style for what? For this one. So I'm adding a selector h1. Then I'm curly brackets. Inside curly brackets, what time add first? මම මොකද මුලින්ම add කරන්නේ? මම මුලින්ම add කරනවා property එක. මොකද්ද property එක? මොකද්ද property එක? මම add කරන්නේ font family එක තමයි මම වෙනස් කරන්නේ. font කියලා type කරපු ගමන් එනවා මේකේ suggestions. නේ? මම font family එක add කරන්නේ. මම font family මේ කැමති එකක් මෙතනින් දෙන්න පුළුවන්. මම ඒ හින්දා දැන්ට මෙතන එකක් select කරගන්නවා. මම Sergio UI කියන එක select කරනවා. tab එකම save කරනවා. right? අන්න මේක open කරලා බැලුවොත් yeah, you will have the result. Right? At this one. So this is one property. Font වල එක property එකක් තමයි මේ font family, font size, font weight. මේ font family fonts වල font family තමයි මම මුලින් කරේ. Font family එකෙන් මොකද කරන්නේ? You can change the font style. Can I have the results screenshots? Any results? Anyone can some I haven't seen anyone's. Oh, okay. Tashina done. Okay. Shashikala. Okay. Ah, okay. Nice. Good. Immersion. Nice. Right. Then let's enhance the font size. How? from this property, font size. Then we have to add the font size from pixels, like 30 pixels, like that. So imagine 60 pixels. You can add font size. Save and check. What is the result? See, it's increased. Good, nice. Then another one, the same to this one, so same fonts, font weight. Then I'm adding 600, like that you have to add, right? So what is font weight? Not px, just 600, right? So what is happening there? See the the weight, right? Gonna come up. Font එක gonna come up. අපි හිතමු මෙතනට දෙමු 900. See, change it and see. Good guys, very good. Dilshani, Tahina, Imasha, Kavina, Shashikala, Dilshani. Thank you very much, guys, for your contribution, and thank you and good job. So these things are values for fonts, right? Font family, change in the font style, font size, change in the font size, font weight, change in the font weight. Okay, right? So then, so we have check font family, font size, font weight, and not only that, we are having different font, right? See, there are different things, right? Font size, font family, font weight, and there are so many properties are there, right? Basically, I hope to teach you only this, right? Okay, right. Then I want to teach you, right? Here, the another value. Let's go to the another value. Font family, the color properties, right? Color properties, we are having two ones. So we already know, already know about color. So if I give red, what happened? It's getting red. It's getting what? Red, right? So if I give background color, what happened? I'm giving yellow. So it's highlighted. The background getting yellow, yellow color, yellow. And also here, clicking by here, you can change it to any color, right? Not only red, green, and blue, but you can see the code is changing. I will explain what this code at the uh, I will explain why it's come like this number. Like there are two modes, right? Not only true mode, there are different modes, lab, IACEH, OK lab, OKLCEH, hex, HSL, like that. You are having different values. So normally in web design and development, we are using hex code. I will explain what is this hex code and everything in the future, right? Okay, so then there is another thing I want to teach you. Text, text align. So at center and check what happened. Then not only center, we are having left, and you can try right, right, and justify. You can try. Mm, Also justify is there, right? So you can try it. Right. Done. Okay. Right. Then uh, there's another one, right? So if you want to add, right, I will explain this more better in next week, but I just want to add, right? So if you want to add a border, right? So I will add a border, but I will teach you this in better, right? Border 2 pixels, right? And you can check, right? I will explain this later, right? And nothing happened. So because you have to add border, border type, border style, and solid, right? Then at 9 pixels or something. And border width, I'm adding 40 pixels. Right. I will explain this later, but just do it, right? Here, you are having a border, right? Just try this, but I will explain what is this border and what are the differences of these things, but just try it. You can add a border. So let's reduce border. Let's reduce. So if you want, you can delete this. Border width is enough. Border width, let's 10. Okay. Done? Good. Very good. Kavina, good. Imosha, good. Right. Okay. So that's it for today. Right. It's enough for today because there are so many deep conversation is there because we have to talk about padding, we have to talk about the margins and everything here, right? So last week I didn't upload the activities, right? So this week I will upload two activities regarding HTML and another one is based on CSS. Please do it and upload it. So you are not having marks, so that they are just activities for your improvement, right? You can do it and you can practice it. Otherwise, I'm not allocating marks for them. But at the end of the day, after few weeks later, you will have the assignment. So you are having exact time, right? Like 3 hours, 3 hours. Within 3 hours, you have to do the assignment, right? And that's the plan. And so you are having two assignments. This is the first one, and next one is based on the WordPress, right? And so I have uploaded the all lecture recordings. You can go and check. And also I will upload the slides and I let you know. And also I want to upload some activities based on this, right? And that's the plan. And so this week only you are having these kind of lectures and tonight, right? So from this is the last lecture we are having 7 to 9. So next week onward we are having lectures at at the afternoon, right? 1 to 4. You can participate. So you are having 3 hours lectures, and you will have a break at the mid at the at in the lecture, 30 minutes break, and you can participate in the lecture, right? And so I hope to upload activities, and I will try to upload um, the kind of answer videos, right? Based on that, I will try to do it, but I'm not sure. But I will upload activities based on that, those HTML and CSS, right? So please attend to the lectures and please work with me, send me screenshots, share your issues, and try to be active and try to understand. If you have any questions, you can contact me. I hope you are having everyone have my contact number, or you can email me. So sometimes I will not reply. Reply කරන්න මට message දාලා අහන්න. මෙන්න මෙහෙම ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා මෙහෙම කියලා මම ගොඩක් වෙලාවට reply කරන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි මට chance එකක් ආපු වෙලාවෙ මම reply කරන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ reply කරන්නේ නැහැ කියන ඉතින් ওই විදිහට මගෙන් ළමයි ගොඩක් අහනවා. ඉතින් ඒකකොට මට අර message miss වෙනවා. ওই වගේ ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා. Yes, that's it. So you can contact me through that, right? And yes. That's the end of the lecture today. So practice, right? Otherwise, you will not get these concept because you have to practice, and I will provide activities, and also from the activities you can practice, right? Okay, so thank you very much for joining, and see you on next Saturday. So good night.